Hey everyone, how are you? Stacey Pratt here, certified health coach, working as your virtual health coach at this time. I hope you are all well and thanks for jumping on. Today we are going to go over element 9 in the life book. Those of you who have been following along probably feel like I fell off and disappeared. The last two elements we went over, element 7, being in a leptogenic or creating a leptogenic world, and element 8, the importance of eating 6 meals, I just thought would be something that you guys needed to take a little more time on. So in case you're hopping on here and you haven't seen the other ones, creating a leptogenic world really just means creating a healthy environment for you. It means like cleaning out your pantry and really getting your affairs in order so that as you progress on your health journey, you don't have stumbling blocks in your way. And with element 8, it was about eating every 3 hours and the importance in eating 6 meals a day and the importance of that. And that is so that we can keep up your metabolism and keep your blood sugar level balanced. So element 9, how do you use Fuelings to reach your healthy weight? Well, if anybody knows anything about our program, you know that we talk about our Fuelings. So our Fuelings are balanced macronutrient profile meals. And we have many options so that you don't have a lot of boredom with your choices. We have stuff for breakfast, we have stuff for lunch, we have savory, we have sweet, so you get quite a diversity in the profiles and in the options that you have. They are low glycemic, which turns off a metabolic switch and keeps us from storing fats, which is what we don't want. We want to burn through the fat. It gives us enough of low glycemic carbs that triggers our metabolism to start working, but our bodies would naturally use up carbs for our energy, but if we're not giving it quite as much carb as we normally do, then it will go into fat storage. So that's the beauty of the program here. And then we also want to make sure that you're getting the right amount of protein so that you're not losing any of your lean muscle, because we don't want that. We want you to have healthy lean muscle on your body. And also our Fuelings are easy to prepare and they're easy to travel with. Now, anybody starting on a journey with our program, the Fuelings are a perfect way to jumpstart the journey because they are easy. Like I said, they travel well. They're easy to prepare, and we want you to learn all the macro steps individually and in bite-sized pieces, no pun intended, so that you have successes along the way, and that will propel you to keep going. So just know though that as you reach your optimal health level, we want the majority of your fueling to come from whole foods. But at this point, the whole foods are not serving you well, right? Or we wouldn't even be talking, or, if you're a client of mine, you wouldn't be a client, or if you're not a client and you're thinking about doing something with your health, the whole foods are not serving you at this point in some way. It could be that it's what you're choosing to eat, because even good stuff might not be in the right proportions. It could be how much you're choosing to eat. Apples are good for you, but if you're eating a ton of them all day long, there's a lot of carbs that you're putting in your body, and if you're not burning them off, they're just going to be stored as fat, right? So we want to make sure that you're getting the right portions of lean proteins and low glycemic vegetables to really help your body function the way that it's supposed to. I guess the bottom line is that most of us have never really learned how to eat whole foods the way that we should, right? What our portions should look like, when to eat what, and all of that can really be a challenge. So that is what the lean and green portions of our plan provide for you. Okay, they right from the get-go, they take you through the macro steps to micro habits and of healthy eating and healthy nutrition. The lean and green meals provide the right amount of fats so that you have gut health and your body is maintains its normal process for gut flora and stimulating gut health, which is hugely important. The fats in the lean and green meals are the right amounts so that you can absorb fat-soluble vitamins, and it helps with normal digestion and gallbladder function. So this program, the Fuelings mixed with the lean and green meals, is really a holistic approach, keeping in mind how your body functions and what it needs to absorb all the nutrients that you need to be healthy. So I like to talk about it as a personal development program with a weight loss component. So yes, many clients come hoping to lose weight, but the bottom line is we're learning these steps, even with just eating, on what is right and when we should be eating, right? So in the last chapter, we talked about eating every 3 hours. And the Fuelings provide a quick and safe way to do this, right? Most of us are busy, even in this time when we are stationary and at our homes. The Fuelings will help you lose weight and you'll feel better. And as you're feeling better and gaining more energy, you'll want to tackle some more of those macro habits that we talked about, like example, healthy motion, right? You'll want to be more active. You want to go out for more walks. You'll want to do more exercising. Your dog will be happier because you'll be spending more time throwing that ball, or your kid will be happier because you'll want to go to the pool or, go explore with your child, right? Because you'll be feeling so much better. So that's the importance of the plan, and the Fuelings are just a means to an end, okay? They are, like I said, they are a really easy way to get you on track, make it simple for you so that you don't have to learn a whole lot of things all at the beginning. They're diverse so that you're not going to be bored with what you're eating. We can't eat something that's sweet all day long. That's going to send us into a salt craving. We can't eat something salty all day long. That's going to send us into a sugar craving. We need something balanced. So we have, like I said, breakfast options, we have lunch options, we have crunchy options, and we have treat options, just to keep you going and a normal cycle and what a normal day is going to look like. And it also keeps you in line with whatever your family's doing as well, so that you don't have to feel like you're separated from them. The nice thing is that they, like I said before, they travel well and they are super easy to use. And then you're just focusing on the one meal a day that, for most of the people, for that particular program, you're focusing on one meal a day, maybe two, depends on which program you're on. It doesn't seem so overwhelming, because going from eating like anything and everything, or thinking that, you're eating really well and finding out that you're not, because it's obviously not serving you well. And when you look in the mirror, you can see the results of that, to going completely in the opposite direction is very intimidating. So these are the Fuelings I look at as steps to your goal, which is up here, right? In each one of the Fuelings is steps to each day towards your goal of better health. All right, so that is element 9, and I will check back with you. Apparently I'm having trouble talking today, but I will check back with you next week about element 10. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to help. And I hope you all have abundant health and have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.